Let's do this.
Hello my friends, and welcome to Jimmy Draws Art. I'm Jimmy Dragon. Well, once again, I come to you with another artwork progress video. This one comes courtesy from a DTYIS, or Draw This in Your Style challenge, from an art YouTube channel called Artsy Pineapple. She decided to host a DTYIS in celebration of hitting 1,000 subscribers. So once again, congrats to Artsy Pineapple for hitting a wonderful milestone. Next one is 10,000. You got this. Alright, so on to the drawing here. This is a DTYIS, so here's the original drawing I'll be working from for reference. Her inspiration for this drawing is from some kind of fashion thing, I think, from Japan. It's called Decora Kei or something like that. It looks like people dress up in all kinds of different fashion accessories and pretty much go for overkill in that department. I like Artsy Pineapple's rendition because it does follow the trend, I think, without the overkill on the accessories. I like her drawing, so I wanted to replicate it in my style, hence the Draw This in Your Style challenge. I also wanted to change the pose of the drawing and try to make this DTYIS my own. Don't know if you understand that, but here we go. So I was looking for a nice pose reference, and one I came across that I liked was again from Decora Stock. I found this image that I wanted to try. I originally tried to draw this in my usual way, but for some reason I couldn't get it right. Well, lately I have been trying to level up my figure drawing, so I was looking for some tutorials online, and one thing I found from other excellent YouTube artists was to break down the figure into simple geometric shapes, use cylinders for limbs, and 3D boxes for the torso and so forth. You know, it worked. My wife was pretty impressed with my drawing and how well the figure came out. Looks like a win for me. The inking of the drawing looks like it went well. I didn't have any issues or anything. I did quit for the day when I was finished with the inks of the head. 1, I had to go to work soon, and 2, the camera I was using decided to quit on me. I actually did have another 10 minutes I could squeeze out of the drawing, but the camera thought otherwise. I really do need a new camera. I am using this really old cell phone as my main overhead camera. You might laugh when you hear this, but I've been using an old Samsung Galaxy S3 as my main overhead camera. Hey, it records in 1080p, and the image quality looks decent. The thing with it is that the battery is going on it. I tried to use the phone without the battery attached to it, but it won't work without it. The battery drains faster than the charge cable can charge, so in about 2 hours the phone becomes unusable. I could use my primary cell phone that I use every day. The camera is slightly better. I don't like using it as my main camera. I don't want my recording disrupted if I receive a phone call or something. I know I could put it on a do not disturb function, but to do that for 3 hours is probably not possible. When I did use my cell phone in the past when I record, and I turned on the DND, my wife came downstairs looking for me because she couldn't get a hold of me. I don't know, I am looking for a new camera of sorts. I was looking up used cameras and cell phones I could use. I'm not sure what I want to use. I don't want something big and bulky over my drawing table. I like the small compactness of a cell phone. Anyway, yes, I am in the market for a new camera, so I have gotten off topic of the drawing here. So right now let's get into the coloring of the drawing. I decided to use my Copic markers for the drawing. Again, I do like using these markers. They are the best ones I have. Well, I was very happy with the coloring of this drawing. Nothing happened out of the ordinary except I had issues with my Y08 marker. It decided to quit working and I didn't have an extra one or a refill. I didn't have time to run to the art store and pick up one, or the money to run to get one anyway, even if I did have the time. So I improvised with my Y06 that I had. It was still good, and the hoodie and the boots came out a bit brighter than I wanted, but it was okay. I fixed it up more with the color pencils. Which brings me to the final portion of the drawing, and that is adding in the details using the color pencils. I had fun with this part of the drawing, but once again the camera was acting up and I had to stop again for the day. I came back the next day and finished up the pencils and added in the background. I am not too great at drawing hearts, but I wanted a background with hearts. I did okay with that, and there are a couple of ugly hearts there, so I did my best to cover the mistakes. Let's add in my signature of approval and let's show the final piece. Overall, I liked how this drawing came out. I am really happy with the outcome. I am really happy with my figure drawing on this one too. I really feel like I am getting better with it. Well, I hope you liked this drawing as well. If you do, please give this video a like. Subscribe to the channel if you'd like to see more content from me in the future. With that, I thank you much for watching, and we shall see you in the next video. Thanks and bye-bye.